Alright, back at it again. Alright, where was I? Trying to get the Picto Box. Ah, there we go. That's a trap. There we go. Date unknown. At last I have succeeded in stealing this Picto Box I have desired for so long. Succeeded, yes, but sadly. Due to a slight mistake on my part, I was also caught. I have been imprisoned, but I do not give in easily. I refuse to give this wondrous box to my captors. I have decided to hide it here in the depths of my cell, and then make my escape by tunneling out. Yes, that is my plan. Of course, if I ever successfully escape from this prison, I shall one day return to recover the Picto Box. I will write the controls for it in case I should forget them. It saves up to 12 pictographs at one time. Oh, how it pains me to leave it. I just wish I could get out of here so I could start taking pictographs. Da 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 da! This is probably the fastest way out. Doesn't mean I have to like it. Yeah, we're good. No matter how much money you give us, we won't tell you anything. Nope, nothing. That's right, not even for 2 rupees. Have some rupees. Oh really, you're gonna give us rupees? Yippee, we get one whole rupee. We're still not gonna tell you anything, not even a teensy tiny rupee. Yeah, we'd never tell you that if you bring Linzo a Picto Box, he'll be super happy and even show you his upstairs gallery. I guess grown-ups like having friends who have the same hobby too. Must be lonely being a grown-up. That's why we'll never grow up. Oh, you poor sweet summer child. No, no, go away. I'm doing the best I can. Where's the thing? Oh, there's that. There we go. Really, you have rescued him. That is news I deem rather great. You are one stand-up individual, indeed you are. Now I apologize as I have but another favor. I'm actually considering starting up a little shop here on the island, but I'm having trouble funding my venture. I have but one asset to my name. I wonder if you might buy it from me, perhaps. The people on this island have no interest in venturing out to these dangerous seas, so my chances of selling it to them is rather bleak, the bleakest I can describe. I'd really like to ask 200 rupees for it, but as a favor for rescuing my friend, perhaps we may strike a deal. How does 80 rupees sound? I'll buy it. Sure. Yes, thank you very much indeed. I have received precisely 80 rupees for it. I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh dear me, what a happy day. Very well, young master. As promised, please, take that. You got a boat sail. Press A while on your boat to put it out, and press B again to put it away. Yes, you have made a good purchase today, my young master. You have saved my life and business as well. To treasure it dearly, it is the finest sail in the world. Treat it as such. When falls a warm and bustling place, I do believe I shall settle and open my business here. Yes, that is a plan. Oh, yes, I must say, if you happen to come across a delivery bag that looks handy for carrying products, let me know. The first thing I must do is find products to sell. Now, if only... No, there used to be a thing that you could apply that to a button and open it, and just show it at things. What do you go to? Oh, I don't have the option to drop it. You little weasel. Well, thank you so much for coming into my home and breaking my high-priced vases. If you break any more, I assure you that I shall not let it go lightly. No, sir, not at all. I shall require compensation. If someone knows in the comments how I can get this guy to not, he's... I mean, granted, I am breaking his things, but he's rich, so he deserves it. I'll get some hate in the comments for that. If you have that much money to throw away, you should probably be spending it to something more worthwhile. Like, I know there are beggars in the street in this game. It's Lenzo. Why, young sir, I must say, you seem to be in possession of a very fine pictobox there. Are you a lover of pictographs as well? There can be no villains amongst the rank of pictobox lovers. Take your time, look around, I implore you. While you're here, please do visit my upstairs pictograph gallery. You're bound to find it quite exciting, young sir. I guarantee it. Why is I not... There we go. Oh, neat. Oh ho ho, aren't these some finely snapped pictographs? You must admit it. But come now, you needn't be so surprised, my young sir. It is a hobby of mine to sneak up behind people when they least expect it. It's quite an amusing diversion, think nothing of it. By the way, the pictographs you see decorating these fine walls have all been taken by none other than myself. They are my pride and joy. You see, in my younger days, I was tireless, sailing far and wide across the great seas, snapping pictographs wherever I went. Have a look at them, young sir. What is this a pictograph of, you ask? Well, those are creatures called choo-choos. They are said to have medicinal properties, so they are a most important resource treasured by sailors all over the world. Why, there is even said to be an extremely rare species of them known as the blue choo-choo. It is only under very unusual circumstances that they are ever sighted. You would be most lucky to ever come across one, young sir. This is a pretty nice pictograph. This one is of a tiny rock islet, resting far out at sea to the southeast of here. Isn't it nice? There was a very dignified butler standing before the door, and I snapped his pictograph without even sinking. That aside, I am certain this is someone's private cabana. That is an incredible pictograph. I saw this strange platform rising up out of the seas, seeming to claw at the sky. It made for an even stranger silhouette. I wonder if such things still remain out there on the high seas, lonely on the waves. If only I had the chance, I would love to see those things once again. This is a pictograph of an isle I once visited. Isn't it a fine snapshot? I took it in my younger days. It is Outset Island. It is the most delightful of fishing villages, innocent and rich with nature's bounty. It was there I met a beautiful young lass, although I suppose she is probably not as young as she used to be these days. Are you talking about my grandma? Did you hit on my grandma? How dare you? What kind of pictograph is this, you ask? One ill-fated day, misfortune befell me, and my boat was destroyed. Clinging to the wreckage, I drifted at the whims of the waves. That is when I saw this monstrosity. This foul ship veiled in mist and fading in and out of sight like something of another world. This, my young sir, 'tis none other than the ghost ship. The rumors I've heard tell of a man who researched the reaches of the sea where the ghost ship faded in and out of sight, and that he drew a map of its movements. But it is said that as soon as the man had finished drawing the lines of that cursed map, he died a most unexpected death. Chilling, truly chilling. Now, if one were able to find that map, it might be possible to sneak onto the ghost ship and get the treasure that is said to lurk within its hull. Not a bad pictograph, Is that not a rather mysterious statue? The statue's home is on one of the Triangle Islands. It lies due south of here. There are a total of 3 Triangle Islands, the northern, the southern, and the eastern Triangle Islands. Each of them has a statue such as this, standing on its shores. This pictograph chills me to the bone. The Forsaken Fortress. This place lies to the northwest of our fair isle, but it has been enveloped in filthy dark clouds of late. What are we to do against the silent evil that lingers there? If you value your life, young sir, then at the very least you should stay as far away from that place as you can. It feels as if evil that is not of this world lies in wait there, biding its time. Well, I've looked at all the pictographs and they haven't done anything to help me. Treasure? Where do I get in there? Okay, what good did coming in here do me? Oh, this is the rich guy's home. I wonder if a boy like you will do. It's difficult to tell. Yes, difficult. You see, my one and only daughter, Milla, was taken away from me to a frightening place called the Forsaken Fortress. I have asked many to rescue her, but it seems that a difficult voyage to that cursed blade. Oh, to see my precious, sweet daughter, Milia, again. My precious little daughter. I worry so much over her welfare. I can't recall the last time I slept more than a wink. Sincerely wonder about the wisdom of asking a boy like you to do this, but would you lend me a hand to help rescue my precious daughter? Sure. You are a brave boy on this task, I assure you. If you do rescue her, I will pay you as much money as it takes. I'd give my entire fortune for her safety. Well, I was gonna do it anyway, but still. Quick question. Where do you sleep? Where is your bed? You have an art gallery downstairs. No stairs to get down there. You have to go outside. And there's no bedroom anywhere in this mansion. If you can even call it a mansion. It's not even as big as my house. And I live with my parents. So that should tell you about how much money I had to spend on a house. But, you know, someone's got to take care of them, so... They took care of me, God knows. It's the only thing I can do in return. Back on track, trying to find the dang... Oh, now I remember, you have to do the little dance thing in front of the, grave so that you can get in there. Seriously though, where are those children? Yep, to sailors like us, the wind's our whole life. It'd be sure to be nice if a fair wind blew today. What's the purpose of this? Aha! There's one of them. Oh, that's not fair. Why do you get a cutscene to run away? What is this? What, do I have to press a button? You're awesome. Well, thanks, I guess. Wow, you're pretty good, bud, but I'm wondering if you can catch 4 of us at this rate. Yeah, me too, bud. Can I sit? Can I sit? No. Sitting is illegal. This is so slow. There, I figured you'd be back here. You have nowhere to run. Oh, yes he does. I lied. How did you... Ah, there is a space. Aw, lame. Ha ha ha, you ain't caught everybody yet. People from all over the world seem to gather here on Windfall Isle, all hoping to become successful merchants. I suppose you could say that this is the island where people and money come together, but you know what? Money is important, sure, but don't you think people need to open their hearts a little more than their wallets? I've been kicking around this crazy world for a long time, and I've learned to stop and sniff the flowers along the way. You look like a curious boy. Did you know there's an island a little to the east here called Dragon's Roost Isle? Folks say that the island is home to a tribe of people who dance in the skies like birds on the wing. They call themselves the Rito, and they say a sky spirit lives nearby. But to someone like me, a person who's never left this little island, it may as well be a fairy tale out of a child's book. If only I had my own boat. This is gonna be the longest episode ever, I just know it. Oh, I already caught you, huh? Oh god, this is... I didn't mean to talk to you. Alright, I think I'm gonna cut this here, and I'll find the children while I'm not recording. Because if this is boring for me, I can't imagine how boring for you guys it must be. I'll give it another minute. There you are. I figured there's someone behind the gravestone. I totally touched you. That's bullshit. Ah, you got me. You ain't nice. I am so nice. It's not like I hit you with my sword or something. Because, you know, you can hit someone with the flat side of your sword, and in case you didn't know, it stings like a bitch. Was it trying to? Hmm. I can't. I don't have anything to. Hmm. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.